Hey guys, what's up? Got another unboxing, yes, another one, yes. This one is from the cubicle, and I actually had this box, or this package in my possession for like a day and a half. I've been sick, and I really don't feel good now, but I feel a little better than I did yesterday, and I just want to open this damn thing. So this is from the cubicle. It is a black ZhanChi silk and a white cool Guhong version 2. And this is the first time I've ever bought modded cubes. I usually don't do it, but as most of you know, that you can't get these anymore, and so I wanted to have them. Alright. If I can find a knife, let's get this thing open. There they are. Another card from the cubicle. And there they are. That is all that's in the box, or package, bag, whatever you want to call it. So, which one should we open first? I am probably most excited about the Guhong, so I am going to open the ZhanChi. It's got my name on it. These are pretty expensive cubes. It feels kind of light. You can feel there is some oil on it. I'm pretty sure he uses Traxxas, so I think that this is Traxxas all over this. And I heard from a lot of people that when you first get these cubes, that they are very gummy. I asked him not to make mine so gummy, so we'll see how it is. Oh wow, I can already tell there is a ton of lube in here. But this sat in my mailbox for a couple hours, and I live in Phoenix, so it was probably 140 degrees in that mailbox. 150 probably. So, oh yeah, this is very gummy, but has a unique feel. You know, it is modded. Sorry, my hands aren't feeling too great right now. I'm, as I said, I'm sick, so. I do like it though. I like the tensions. I asked him to set my tensions up tight, and he did. Phil's a really cool guy. It's in the last month or so, it's become my favorite cube store because just the customer service and how nice he is. It's kind of strange. My fingers are slipping. There's lube all over it again already. So, well, I'll let that one rest for a little bit. I'll come back and give you my thoughts after they break in a little bit. I actually watched him. No, I didn't watch him like this. I watched him do part of this one. We talked on Uber quite a bit, so he said this one feels different than pretty much all the other ones he's made. He said it feels unique. So again, pretty yummy, but that can always be fixed. I'd rather have too much lube than not enough. That can always be wiped out. Yep. This one's a little looser than the ZhanChi, so I do like them so far. I'm really glad to have them. These are some of the last ones he made. And we'll see if they turn into my mains or not. I'm not sure yet. Right now my mains are my ZhanChi. This is modded by myself. And yeah, that H-perm was terrible, but whatever. I'm not feeling good. I don't have so many cubes, really. I don't need so many cubes. Nope, there's another one of my mains. This is a cool Guhong version 2. I did mod the core on this one, but the rest of the pieces are stock. Yeah, sorry, this is a really crappy unboxing, but I'm not feeling well, and I wanted to get these open. Yep, very gummy, but I know Phil likes gummy cubes, so I'll either see if the cubes break in, or if they don't break in after a few days, I'll just wipe them out. Yeah, that's the unboxing, and I'll probably come back with my afterthoughts of the cubes. Alright guys, so I'm back. I've had plenty of time to break in these cubes. Actually so much time that I forgot I didn't upload the unboxing. Because I remember I said I was going to break them in and do my afterthoughts, and then I just forgot about it with you know, nationals, and I've had a lot of other things going on. I'm trying to start actually not trying to, I am starting a sticker company. So I had a lot of stickers to make. I handed out a bunch of nationals. These cubes are actually stickered with my first set of stickers. This is just a normal set. It's not half bright or anything. The green is a little bit lighter than normal. It's not a fluorescent. That's fluorescent. You know, it's not too far off from fluorescent, but it's, I'd call it maybe a bright green, not a fluorescent green. And then this is Olympic blue, which looks really nice. It's pretty much the same thing as CubeSmith's bright blue. So, but I do have fluorescent colors coming soon. They are on the way. These are all CubeSmith stickers on here, so I'm just kind of showing you a little comparison. The red is exactly the same as CubeSmith. And what else do we got here? Yellow. This yellow isn't as good as I thought it would be. It's not bad. I mean, it actually looks pretty good, but I don't know. So anyway, back to the cubes. These are the only cubes I've ever bought that were modded. I don't buy modded cubes, you know, modcuber. I mod all my own cubes. I only bought these because they were gonna not be in production anymore, and it just made me want them. So I got them, and I do not regret getting them one bit. These cubes are great. Phil makes a really nice cube. He does good work on his mods. You know, it's not just a 48-point edge mod like, you know, some modded cubes are. You know, it's a 48-point edge mod. There's corner mod, centerpiece mod. The silk, he said, takes a while for him to do, and this is, I think it was either the most expensive or second. I think the OH, the one-handed cube he sold, was the most expensive, but I didn't get that one. And this is the cool Guhong version 2. And this cube has like a distinct sound to it. I could pick this up blindfolded and know what it was. I think I might actually put out a video like that. I want to put all my cubes in a bag and have a blindfold on and see if I can identify them just by feel. That'd be a pretty cool challenge. And I have a lot of 3x3s. It's ridiculous. I'm actually going to be doing a collection video here pretty soon, and then I am putting cubes up for sale because it's just getting to be too much. I have a lot of favorites that I'm going to keep, and I'm going to sell the rest. Yeah, as far as the silk and the cool Guhong, they're just great cubes. I pick them up all the time. They have a great feeling to them. You know, it's hard to compare cubes, you know, my mods compared to his mods. Every cube has a different feeling, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, some days you might not be feeling as fast as other days, so you want a little bit slower, more controllable cube. Some days your fingers might, you know, feel like they're on steroids and you want a really fast cube. I have all kinds of different feeling cubes, and you know, I like that. And this ZhanChi is probably on the faster side now that I wiped out a little bit of the lube. Not a whole bunch. I took out one edge piece on the top layer and kind of put a cloth in and spun it around, and then I did one on the bottom layer, put a cloth in and spun it around. I didn't take out a ton of lube, and this thing is broken great. I mean, it's really fast. It has a nice snappy feel, and this will not be going up for sale. Cool Guhong, I got my personal best earlier today on it. I got a 25.56. Yeah, real happy about that. A couple solves earlier, I had a 27, and I believe that was on this cube. This is my this cube is just has so much work done to it. It's insane. I call it the ZhanChi killer. It's a Guhong version 1. Torpedoes, hours and hours of mod. This was my first mod. This is like my guinea pig cube, and yeah, I just have a ton of work into this one. This is probably my favorite cube. I brought a lot of my modded cubes to Nationals because I wanted to see what people thought, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I got a lot of good comments on my mods, so yeah, that made me feel pretty good. I'd never even seen anyone else solve a cube, and all of a sudden there were thousands of cubes everywhere. I also got, this is now my favorite cube that I have, 3x3 wise. This is an original Guhong, original plastic. I took it apart, cleaned it out, relubed it. This thing is just amazing. It feels like a modded Guhong, except there are no mods done to it whatsoever. And this also has my stickers on it. And I give you a little checkerboard pattern here of my stickers. This was just the first set. I will be making more. I'm gonna have, you know, 3 different shades of every color, except for white and black. You know, can't really get different shades of those, but my stickers will be going up on the cubicle.us hopefully by the end of next week, depending on if the vinyl gets here when the store said it would. So yeah, guys, that's been my sort of little review of the Silk and the Cool Guhong version 2. Sucks you guys can't get these anymore. If you can get your hands on one, I recommend it. Awesome feeling cubes. Lightning fast, snappy. I mean, can't ask for much more than what this is. And then the Guhong, this is, yeah, just another great feeling cube. Really smooth. Anyway, now I'm just rambling, so if you guys have any questions or comments, you know, leave them below. If you want to know anything about stickers or mods or anything, you know, I'd like to make someone a cube sometime. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, hit me up, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.